Tonight, the perfect pair are the new WWA Tag Team Champions. They celebrate tonight, but Vanderpool goes one-on-one with Jordan Whittaker, and Alexander Knight faces Myron Reed. Ray Waddell has called out Stonewall for a match. The future of Tony Evans is in the air. He promises answers tonight. Dakota France holds an open challenge for the WWA Championship ahead of his last man standing match against Stonewall. And Tyler Hawkins gets his shot at Josiah and the National Championship. The special guest referee is supposed to be CCW, but CCW had surgery just 24 hours prior. Will he be able to officiate? This is Hysteria, the final countdown.
Welcome to ringside, the brand new WWA Tag Team Champions, Vanderpool and Alexander Knight, the perfect pair.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Hysteria. We're coming to you from Livermore, Kentucky. I'm Drake Jackson, and joining me on commentary tonight, commentary newcomer and WWA newcomer, Neil Matthews. Neil, how you doing?
So good, and it's so good to be here, Drake. I'm just so happy. The man who introduced me to wrestling so long ago, I now get to commentate with.
Oh, you're too nice. You're too nice. We are scheduled for a night of mayhem. But up first, it seems like the perfect pair has something to say. They're going to kick us off. Let's go to ringside and see what they're talking about.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is the celebration of the perfect pair. Excuse me, sir, you are not needed. Please exit the ring. Tonight, we celebrate our third tag team title reign.
I thought it was fourth.
Our fourth tag team title reign. This might hurt, but there's one thing, it is the truth. It is that we really never lost the tag team titles. As a matter of fact, the day is still counting. It's 356 days. So I'm sorry, it's 358 days and counting as the WWA Tag Team Champions. And to celebrate this moment, me and Vanderpool will have a glass of the best wine money can buy. Vanderpool, while I pour us a glass, you tell them exactly why perfect pair is absolutely perfect.
Listen. I'm going to tell you all exactly why we are tag team champions. We are stronger than everyone in the back. We are smarter than everyone back there. We are better than the Waddell brothers. Far superior. We are better than every tag team that has ever stepped in a wrestling ring. And now witness the perfect celebration.
this. Sort of familiar music. If this is who I think it is, the perfect pair in a load of trouble. It is. It's controlled chaos.
It's just got to be devastating for the perfect pair to have challengers so soon who can take it right back.
It's true, and these guys have climbed the ladder so quick. They got their eyes set on the tag team titles, and I think they're in here to show the perfect pair just what they have in mind.
And that's where that was a smart move because they came in, they knew they caught him by surprise, wasting no time getting in the ring and taking advantage of that.
Exactly. Look at Crash Jackson throwing a monstrous clothesline onto Alexander Knight. Vanderpool's left all alone in the center of that ring. Fisherman suplex. This is not where Vanderpool wants to be. What are they doing? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're getting our timekeeper's table. This is not good for the perfect pair.
This is definitely not the celebration they had in mind tonight.
And both of the perfect pair have matches later tonight as well. You gotta wonder how far this attack will go. Table set up in the middle of the ring. Casey Black watching from the outside. Oh no. Look out! Vanderpool saved by his partner. Alexander Knight pulls him out and they're gone. They're out of there. However, Controlled Chaos standing tall over the WWA Tag Team Champions. Their motives are clear. What a way to kick off WWA Hysteria. I'd like to remind you that coming up tonight in the main event, superstar Ray Waddell has called out Stonewall. Plus, Dakota France has an open challenge for the WWA Championship that was answered on social media. We'll catch you up on that. And a whole lot more. Stay with us.
Did you know you're missing over half of the exciting WWA action by just watching online? Check out when the WWA is coming to your town. Event info and more can be found at facebook.com/WWAISNOW.
Making his way to the ring, the challenger, weighing in at 161 pounds, Logan Abel.
We're back on Hysteria. Logan Abel on his way to the ring. He's going to be taking on Dakota France for the WWA Championship tonight. Dakota issued an open challenge ahead of his last man standing contest against Stonewall for the WWA Championship on the next Hysteria at Independence Day. Wanted to have an open challenge to pin the title against whoever answered. Logan Abel was there though. Logan Abel ready to answer that challenge. He has a shot at the WWA Championship right now. Of course, Dakota France winning the WWA Championship on the latest episode of Hysteria, beating Stonewall.
Kentucky, are you ready to feel the need for 100% U.S. American speed? Then, ladies and gentlemen, start his opponent, weighing in at 181 pounds, he is the reigning, defending WWA Champion, Dakota France.
WWA Champion Dakota France making his way to the ring. Oh, and it looks like Logan Abel's wanting to start this one early.
You could just see the look in his eyes when he came in. He is not waiting. He is going at him.
And he tried to use the belt on Dakota France. Dakota France's music still playing. Guardrail came apart. Logan Abel already with the upper hand on this one. Come on, at least give him a chance. Logan Abel might be blowing his chance here. If this match doesn't get underway, there's no way he can win that WWA Championship. Oh, right into the ring post.
And you got to wonder if the ref is already thinking about ending it right here.
No doubt, Logan Abel already making that much of an impact on Dakota France. He's wanting to do anything to get that WWA Championship, but he really needs to watch out.
And it looks like we're going to have a match.
All right.
I think you already have to wonder if maybe Dakota was just looking forward too far ahead. Maybe he thought that this would be an easy matchup. But Logan Abel has said, no, sir.
That's right, and Dakota has a lot to look forward to. He's got Independence Day coming up. But the winner of this match will go on to face Stonewall. He's got that rematch clause in his contract. Stonewall wants another shot at that WWA title, and he's going to he's going to challenge the winner of this match to the WWA Championship match, which will be the last man standing on the next episode of Hysteria.
I think if I was a man in this match, I might ask myself, is it really winning if you have to go on and face Stonewall?
Yeah, it's a hell of a prize. Dakota France seems to have gathered his wits. I don't know if he's completely at 100%. It's very dangerous to face Logan Abel anything less than 100%. Power slam. Still just a 2 count.
With Logan Abel being so corrupted by the ringleader, you have to wonder, is that level of intensity and insanity helpful here, or will it be a hindrance in the end?
Could be his downfall. Also, you got to realize ringleader very inconspicuous by his absence tonight. 2. Oh, wait a sec. 2. 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2. Small package by Dakota France, and they're both up. Wow, Logan Abel just launches Dakota France into that corner post, and now just relentless with those clotheslines. Dakota France able to get out of the way. Now just raining down strikes on Logan Abel.
Dakota France has been doing a great job of just staying maybe even one step ahead of Logan Abel, if not keeping up.
Oh, I think it's time.
Throw the burgers on the barbecue. Get your beers out.
It's time
for the Dakota 500.
Look at this, green flag is waving, here he goes. Oh wait, taking an extra lap. Oh, landed successfully. Logan Abel's got to be feeling it. Oh, and he could be looking for that super kick. This could end the match right here. Logan Abel's up, and he's out.
And that's the best move he could have made there. There was no good way to counter. He wasn't in the right state of mind. Just roll out of the ring and fight another day.
Very good ring presence from Logan Abel. Dakota France now running around it. Oh, come on. Logan Abel cuts off Dakota France on the way back in the ring. Dakota not able to get to his feet fast enough. He is on his way into the ring, and Logan Abel just rained down with those kicks. Couple strikes from from Dakota France, excuse me. Logan's got him up. Oh, right across the top rope. That look on Logan Abel's face, what is going through that mind?
And I think we're seeing a lot of resilience from the national champ here as well.
That's right, Logan Abel. What's he doing? He's dragging Dakota France to his feet. Throwing some strikes. Bouncing the head off of that corner. Referee Tim trying to make sure Logan gives Dakota France enough breathing room, but Logan's doing just enough. He's not doing any more than he has to. Lined up. Running knee right to the face of Dakota France. We could have a new WWA champion. 1, 2.
Really late kick out.
That's true. That was just instinct on Dakota France's part.
Yeah, I don't think people realize sometimes when you're down there, you're not thinking about kicking out. It just kind of happens.
That's right. Dakota France might not know where he is right now.
But he's a true vet. He's been around since almost the very starting days, so I think that saved him there.
It's true. He's definitely got more experience than Logan Abel in the ring, but not by much. Logan Abel still able to tie it up with the best of them. And now Dakota has stunned Logan Abel. More strikes from both men. Oh, and a high knee knocked Dakota France right off his feet onto his back.
And you can just see the intent behind Logan Abel's strikes. Every single one of those is just wanting to put Dakota France out.
Every strike means something, and there's no wasted movement on Logan Abel's part. Oh, wait a sec. Dakota's got him. Jawbreaker from Dakota France. Flying forearms, and both men are down. Tim, the referee's going to start administering a count here. The title will not change hands if these two cannot make it back to their feet by the count of 10. Dakota France is back up. And he's going even further up. Elbow drop right into the heart of Logan Abel. 1, 2. Kick out by Logan Abel, excuse me.
It's so hard to believe that a high-risk move like that just wouldn't pay off. I think that's a testament to Logan Abel just being able to pull that out of there.
No doubt. Usually whenever someone can hit a high-risk move like that, spells the end for the match, but he could be looking for the super kick right here. Logan Abel catches it. Oh, right on his head. Dakota France probably not even going into this match 100% after having to face Stonewall for that championship on the last Hysteria. And he gets curb stomped by Logan Abel. 1, 2. Still not enough to keep Dakota France down. Logan Abel can't believe it. He's just going right back for more covers. This man is insane.
It's insane, but it's also smart because every cover just takes that much more of your opponent, just making them have to kick out over and over again, just steals their energy. Oh my.
I don't think Logan Abel cares about energy right now. He's gotten the chairs of our security guard, he's gotten the chair of our ring announcer, and he's thrown them in the ring. Tim, the referee, now trying to return the chairs. And he's got, oh! Logan Abel trying to spit water in Dakota France's face. He missed. He hit Tim, the referee, with it. Here, wait a minute. Here comes Britton Wood. Britton Wood just saved Dakota France from disaster. Super kick. 1, 2, 3.
Your winner and still WWA Champion, Dakota France.
Well, that seals it. Dakota France, retaining the WWA Championship, is going to move on to face Stonewall in a last man standing match on the next episode of Hysteria. Speaking of Stonewall, main event tonight, Stonewall versus Superstar Ray Waddell one-on-one.
I can't wait.
Oh yeah, that's going to be crazy. This is Hysteria.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
Livermore, please welcome to ringside.
Oh, wasting no time. It looks like Teddy King has something to say. Let's take it to ringside.
Tonight, I am out here for a different reason. Yes, I'm involved in a four-way match later this evening with Britton Wood, Andrew Hunter, and Cortland Moore. But before then, I would like to take a second to be serious. And I've got somebody that I would like to talk to face to face. Brenda, I'm sorry, but I need to talk to Jericho right now. Jericho, I would like to apologize to you for being born into a world of racism and hate and negativity, where people aren't allowed to express who they really want to be, where they're not allowed to make the choices that they want to make. I'm sorry that the gas prices are so high. I'm sorry that Donald Trump is your president. I'm sorry that the cost to go to a four-year university has just skyrocketed to the point where the average folks like you guys can't afford it. I'm very, very, very sorry that the job market right now is down and a lot of good people are really out of work. But most of all, from the bottom of my heart, Jericho, I would like to apologize to you for having a garbage low-down
Good.
Oh my God.
Oh, come on. That was uncalled for. I cannot believe what I just saw.
Every week with Teddy, it's just something else.
This has gone beyond wrestling, beyond a feud, beyond the number one contendership for the WWA title.
And Jordan's still laying on the floor. How is he?
This has reached a whole other level. Oh no. Oh no. Well, Jordan Whittaker was scheduled to face one half of the WWA Tag Team Champions, Vanderpool, tonight, but no, don't start it now. Vanderpool's trying to get the ref referee in the ring and get this thing started. No way. Come on.
Travesty. I can't decide who is lower right now, Teddy King or Vanderpool, for taking advantage of the situation.
And Teddy King's just going to leave. After all he's caused, Jordan Whittaker's not ready for his match right now. Come on. Jordan Whittaker's... He's saying he can do the match, but I don't want to see this happen.
I think that's just who Jordan is. He just can't accept that there will ever be a time that he can't.
Look at this. And Vanderpool's like a shark that smelled blood in the water. We just saw Alexander Knight tell our ring announcer Josh Mackey, ring the bell, get this thing started. It is hard to watch. And you gotta think Vanderpool is extra determined tonight because it was this very building in which Jordan Whittaker ended Vanderpool's undefeated streak a couple of years ago after he had debuted.
Oh my God.
This has pretty much been a 3-on-1 assault.
Going into tonight, I was so hopeful that Vanderpool would take this opportunity to prove who he is as a wrestler. But he's already resorted to these underhanded tricks again.
Leg lariat. 1, 2. And you gotta wonder, I mean, Jordan Whittaker does not want to forfeit this match, but in the future, on the next Hysteria Independence Day, he's got a number one contenders match for the WWA title against Teddy King. He might want to save all his energy for that. Oh, and more assault behind the ref's back by Alexander Knight.
To Jordan's credit, he has been to hell and back before. He's done stuff like this, and I think that's what has led him to be such a successful competitor. So you gotta wonder, maybe he is making the right call here.
We've seen him become one of the toughest competitors in the WWA, but I don't know, 3-on-1, it's too much. Plus mentally, I mean, he just saw Teddy just verbally come out here and, for lack of a better term, verbally assault his daughter. And now Vanderpool's just picking away at Jordan Whittaker. Wait a sec, he's throwing strikes. He's throwing strikes from the ground, but Vanderpool cuts him off with one big one. Vanderpool's got to quit choking him on those ropes.
Oh.
Alexander Knight definitely needs to quit choking Jordan on those ropes. He's not even in this match. One, two. I don't know how Jordan Whittaker keeps finding it in himself to kick out. Armbar applied by Vanderpool. We can see Jordan Whittaker tap out. Crowd in the building, 100% behind Jordan Whittaker, trying to will him back to his feet, and it looks like it's working. Powerbomb with one arm. What strength from Jordan Whittaker, but it looks like it cost him.
Vanderpool has to be in disbelief.
2.
He's thrown everything at Jordan, and Jordan is still fighting.
That's definitely what Jordan Whittaker's known for. Oh, and once again, underhanded tactics coming into play. Vanderpool pulling him face first into that middle turnbuckle. And just like that, Vanderpool's back in the driver's seat, running knee lift. Not a good position for Jordan Whittaker to be in. Boot right across the face. 1, 2. Another kick out by Jordan Whittaker. Vanderpool, of course, has a lot to be proud of. WWA live event this past weekend. Vanderpool, Alexander Knight, and and Josiah beat CCW, Ray Waddell, and Tyler Hawkins in a 6-man tag match. As a result, the Perfect Pair became the WWA Tag Team Champions, and Josiah retained the national title. Oh, and he's just got the boot across Jordan Whittaker's throat, trying to choke the life out of him. JT, the referee, pulling him off. And again, Alexander Knight with an assault from the outside. 1, 2. Kick out by Jordan Whittaker.
You have to think Jordan came knowing this is what to expect from these tag team champions, the underhanded tactics.
That's true, but it seems like the X factor he couldn't prepare for would be Teddy King. Jordan Whittaker's tied up in those ropes. Not a good position for him to be in.
Vanderpool taking the opportunity to talk big since Jordan is stuck.
Oh, that didn't last long, though. Jordan Whittaker firing back on Vanderpool. Oh, and he tosses him right over his own head. Both men are down, but Jordan Whittaker is back up.
And this should be a critical moment for both these men in this match. Vanderpool knows that it could end here, and Whittaker knows it as well.
Look at the heart from Jordan Whittaker. Being able to withstand all he's withstood tonight and still being able to hit that drop kick off the top rope onto Vanderpool. 1, 2, kick out from Vanderpool.
Wow.
You know, anytime one of these pinfalls come close, I see Alexander Knight reaching in the ring. I don't understand. This is not a handicap match. These two view every match as a tag team match.
And that's what has made them such great competitors, is they let their instincts as friends and tag team competitors take over every time. It seems like miraculously Jordan may have some control right now.
He definitely has the upper hand, and I'm confused as to how, but look at him. Oh, right off the corner post, up and over the turnbuckle. And Vanderpool's going up top. Walking the ropes. Dropping that leg right across Jordan Whittaker's throat. 1, 2. Wow. That was so close to a 3 count.
I've seen so many Jordan Whittaker matches, so many, and it's still impressive how every time he comes out here, he just never, ever stops.
He's all heart. Oh, wait a sec. Jordan's got that arm hooked. He's got him up. Vanderpool's dropping the knee. Kick to the stomach. Face buster by Jordan Whittaker. Oh! Lion salt off the middle rope. 1, 2. Vanderpool still in this one.
And Alexander Knight still looking for every opportunity to do what he can.
Alexander Knight needs to get out of here, in my professional opinion.
Well, the referee has allowed him to stay.
It's true. Jordan Whittaker lined up for the spear.
Oh, no.
Vanderpool able to get up and over. Oh, he could be setting up for that sunset bomb. There it is. 1, 2, 3. Vanderpool picks up the win over Jordan Whittaker.
The winner of this contest, Vanderpool.
I think it was just too much for Jordan Whittaker to handle today. The 3-on-1 assault, the mental mind games from Teddy King.
And I think on a day, so many people would have picked Jordan, but you're right. That just, everything coming together, Vanderpool was able to take advantage.
There were multiple times in that match where I thought Jordan Whittaker might pull this thing out, but just too much. And Alexander Knight's getting Vanderpool in the ring, maybe wanting to finish off that celebration they started earlier when they were interrupted by controlled chaos.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing them go through a table now.
I'm sure they definitely deserve it. Oh wait, Alexander Knight's asking for a microphone. Let's see what he has to say.
Oh, what? You know what? The perfect pair is on a roll. So how about we keep it going? Myron Reed, come on out here.
All right, yeah, I'm up for this. This match was announced earlier on social media this week. Myron Reed back in town once again in Livermore, Kentucky. In the building, in the organization where he had his first match. We saw him last month face Teddy King here this month. He's going one-on-one with Alexander Knight. That was awful, and I never want to see that again.
I wonder here, usually Alexander is a tactical master, but why not give your tag team partner some time to rest for your next match?
At 100,
especially against a competitor of this caliber.
On fire, Myron Reed.
Excuse me, I'm writing on my to-do list to fire Tim after this show's over. Myron Reed, traveling across the country, making a name for himself. Looking to add to that name tonight, adding another win in the column. But Alexander Knight's not going to be any easy foe, especially if he's got Vanderpool out here. You know, Alexander Knight, one half of the WWA Tag Team Champions right now. Myron Reed, a former WWA Tag Team Champion with Mickey Muscles.
And I think every time that Myron comes back, it's such a great reminder of the caliber of people that wrestle in this organization and how lucky these fans are to see these competitors every night.
No doubt, he started out here, definitely out there making a name for himself. We know that Vanderpool and Myron Reed had somewhat of a little rivalry when Myron Reed was a full-time WWA superstar. Both came into the company about the same time. Both took very different paths. Oh! Vanderpool just draped Myron Reed across that middle rope behind the referee's back. Oh! Flying enziguri from Myron Reed. And a drop kick to the face. What height! This crowd's feeling it. And just like that, Alexander Knight's able to cut him off. 1, 2. Myron Reed still in this one.
And I think Alexander just looking to remind Myron, it doesn't matter how high you can get as long as it makes a good impact.
Myron Reed, last time we were in Livermore, Kentucky, faced Teddy King, came out victorious in that match. Would love to keep that streak up. Alexander Knight setting him up for something. Over Castle neck breaker. 1. Kick out. You see Myron Reed favoring that shoulder after that neck breaker. Landed kind of awkwardly on it. And now Alexander Knight's back to just trying to choke the life out of Myron Reed.
Well, this is the way to win, is to keep him grounded, to keep working on him and wear him down, because Myron Reed's explosive, and you don't want him to explode.
Myron Reed's trying to get to his feet. Alexander Knight can't let that happen. Alexander Knight with the high knee, 1. Kick out by Myron. 1, 2. 2 count that time. And a stomp right to the face. He's just stomping any body part that's open on Myron Reed.
And that's one thing not to forget about the tag team champs is that they're both excellent singles competitors in their own rights.
Oh, and Alexander Knight with a big European uppercut in the corner. He's got Myron Reed off in that other corner. Myron's able to cut him off, and he's going up top, which is where he is most comfortable. Both men are down. Tim, the referee, starting to administer a 10 count. You got to see if either of these men can make it back to their feet by the count of 10. Up to the count of 4 now. Myron Reed's feeling it. Oh, wait, Vanderpool on the outside just got a hold of Myron Reed's leg. Myron to the outside, giving chase to Vanderpool. Vanderpool's in the ring. Whoa! Both of those men were going for a double clothesline, but Myron able to counter both of them.
Next level awareness.
Sidestepping Vanderpool. He's waiting for Alexander Knight to get to his feet. Springboard. European uppercut of his own. 1, 2. Kick out by Alexander Knight. He's still in this thing even after being hit that hard.
And you got to think Vanderpool wasn't able to do much, but maybe what he was able to do was keep Alexander in this match.
Wait, Alexander Knight's got him up. Sit out, fireman's carry. 1, 2. Myron Reed still able to kick out. Vanderpool's getting into an argument with some fans at ringside. He needs to just be gone. Wait a sec. Alexander Knight's got Reed to his feet. Springboard cutter. 1, 2. Whoa.
So close. Looks like he has something else in mind, though.
Misses the springboard 450. We've seen Myron Reed finish off so many people with that springboard cutter. I'm surprised Alexander Knight was able to kick out. 1, 2. Wow.
I honestly have just been so impressed with both these men. Just seem to know each other so well. They've been right ahead of each other's moves, and that's what's made them so successful.
Alexander Knight now off the ropes, but a kick. Alexander Knight answers with a kick of his own. Once again, both men are down. Referee up to a 2 count now. 3. Both men used the ropes, had to struggle to their feet. Alexander Knight meeting Myron Reed on the top rope now.
That's really an uncomfortable place for him, but it might be different.
Oh, I think he was trying to get Myron up for some sort of superplex, and now Vanderpool's got a hold of Myron Reed's leg. 450, but Alexander Knight got the knees up. Could be a result of Vanderpool. 1, 2, 3. Alexander Knight picks up the win over Myron Reed.
Alexander Knight.
He would not have won that match if it wasn't for Vanderpool on the outside.
Vanderpool was able to keep himself in it just long enough and avoid Myron just enough to affect the outcome in Alexander's favor.
Vanderpool now handing Alexander Knight one half of the WWA Tag Team Championships. Unfortunately, they are the Tag Team Champions. Oh, wait a second. Myron Reed on his way out. But we're hearing some familiar music we've already heard once tonight. There's no escape now. Controlled Chaos are back. It looks like the Perfect Pair aren't going to be able to escape them this time. Both of these men, Alexander Knight and Vanderpool, gone through matches. Oh! Controlled Chaos came here tonight to make a statement, and I think they succeeded. Oh, what are they doing?
Well, I might end up getting to see my wish after all.
That's true. It looks like the plan's coming together. Second time's the charm. I don't think Alexander Knight knows what awaits him. Double choke slam through the table.
Good Lord.
Controlled Chaos have their eyes set on the WWA Tag Team Championships. And speaking of championships, later on tonight, we've got Josiah defending the national title against the number one contender, Tyler Hawkins, with special guest referee CCW. Will CCW even be able to make it to that match? We'll find out. This is Hysteria.
Hysteria Through the Curtain Volume 1. 10 of your favorite WWA entrance themes, including the WWA Hysteria theme. Tyler Hawkins. Andrew Hunter. The System. And many more. Now available on Google Play, iTunes, Spotify, and more. Just search for the World Wrestling Alliance.
Livermore, Kentucky. Controlled Chaos came out and took out the Perfect Pair. The Perfect Pair. What a beautiful name. We put you boys through the ringer. Straight down the middle, and we told one to rack his weights. Mr. Vanderpool, rack your weights every time. This Saturday in Central City, Kentucky. Controlled Chaos of Henry Shaw, Crash Jackson,
and Casey Black
are coming after the Perfect Pair and the WWA Tag Team Championship. So tonight in Livermore, we made beautiful music, as you can say.
Such beautiful
The Perfect Pair found out why we came to the WWA. The Perfect Pair found out why we are the greatest team in the state of Kentucky.
This is true.
So this Saturday in Central City, Kentucky, Controlled Chaos of Henry Shaw
And Crash Jackson.
and Casey Black
are going to come home with the WWA Tag Team titles.
Dakota France was out here taking photos with fans, and Stonewall has come out. Not really sure what's going on with this. I don't know what to say. Oh
my God.
They're coming out over by our announce table. Oh no!
Oh my God.
Stonewall right in front of us.
What is he doing?
Oh jeez. Oh no. We're gonna have to get out of here.
Remember to check out the WWA online. You can find us on Twitter and Instagram at WWAISNOW, as well as Facebook.com/WWAISNOW. Also, remember to check out the show on YouTube, youtube.com/WWAISNOW.
Dakota France, you're done embarrassing me. You started out by embarrassing me at 150 when you teased that you're going to cash in. You followed up by using Jeff Jarrett to beat me for my championship. Then you put me on my ass in front of the roster and all of Owensboro. But I ended that in Livermore when I buried you underneath a garage door for a 10 count. The embarrassment's over. I've still got more to do to you. It's going to start when you look at your fans and you tell them you can't wrestle anymore. It's going to continue when at your wedding your wife looks in your eyes and notices that you can't even stand up with her at the altar because I put you in a wheelchair. At Independence Day, Dakota, I'll be more than just the last man standing. Central City, I regain my championship. Independence Day, I end your career.
We're back on Hysteria. Drake Jackson here with Neil Matthews. We had to get out of the commentary booth because the Stonewall attacking Dakota France right after intermission.
And I have to say, when I agreed to do the show, I didn't know the commentators were in danger too.
I had no idea. That's not a normal occurrence, but superstar Ray Waddell is in the ring, and he's here to debut his new talk show. So let's go to ringside.
You know, I've been on Facebook and I've asked and asked and asked for my own talk show, and I haven't been approved. I haven't got approval yet. So I look and I see Controlled Chaos just slamming guys through tables. I see Stonewall, who I'm going to beat the hell out of tonight in the main event. I see that big boy out here slamming people under doors, and it just seems like everybody's doing whatever they want to do tonight. So I'm going to do what I want to do, and I'm going to have the first episode of my talk show. As you can see, I'm still kind of working on the set, but I got a couple stools. I found those in the back. I'm working on a name, maybe like the Southpaw Hot Seat, maybe like the Boss Hour, maybe the Superstar Super Show, or maybe the Ray Waddell Show. I'm not sure. But I thought if I'm doing a talk show, I need a guest. And there's been a man, there's a lot of questions. I guess I should use this stool. There's been a man, and there's a lot of questions surrounding his future. So at this time, I'm going to call out Superior Tony Evans.
Superior Tony Evans on his way to the ring. At the last event this past week. He had a one-on-one match with Jordan Whittaker. Afterwards, shook hands with Jordan and celebrated with the fans. He announced that he has some decisions to make. He's going to announce tonight the plans for his future.
Look, we know here recently, let's use the stools. As some of you may know and some may not, recently Tony graduated college. And he's ready for the next step, and I don't know what that step is. All I know is that you're on your way out. So at this time, I want to give him the mic, and we want an explanation. I think you all deserve an explanation. What's next for Tony Evans?
What's next is later this week I'll be moving to Stillwater, Oklahoma. And I've got a job down there at OK State. I'll be a fitness coordinator. So, you know, the last 2 weeks, I've given you everything I've had. I had one of the best matches in my career with Ray. I had a damn good match with Jordan Whittaker last week. You know, it's kind of fitting that my first and last match here was Jordan Whittaker. That man taught me a lot. A lot of people here have taught me a lot. I've learned everything here. I can't thank Ray, CCW, Chris, the Waddells enough for the opportunity to come here. Now, in my professional life, my personal life, I have an opportunity to advance and move away. I waited as long as I could. I tried to find something closer. I tried my best, but I'm not going to be able to stay here very long. I've got to go, but I will be back a few times. I don't know when those will be. But, more than anything, I want to thank all of you. Every one of you have come out, whether you cheered me, booed me, loved me, hate me, you've reacted to me. And that's what I wanted. That's what all of us want. We want a reaction. And you know, sorry, buddy, I gotta go.
Come on, you at least gotta give him a hug.
But more than anything, you all have let me live my dream. I wanted to do this since I was a kid, and I get out here every week and bust my ass and break my body down for every one of you.
Standing ovation for Tony Evans. Thank you,
Look,
Tony
before you
Evans.
go, I just want to say, look, I've watched you from the first time you stepped foot through these ropes, and you were a natural. You've proved time in and time out you can hang with anyone back there and anyone in this business. You proved it a few weeks ago in Evansville. You fought me for 25 minutes. We tore it down, and you earned my respect. And if you're done, I'm glad I was one of your last matches. You've earned my respect. You've earned everyone's respect back there. You're one hell of a wrestler, and you're a better friend. So I say, I'm going to leave the ring, and I think they're going to help you let everyone know exactly what your name is one more time. Love you, brother.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118,
with us. We've got more Hysteria coming up.
You know, I have been here since the beginning. I have been there every step of the way. I cannot tell you, I cannot count how many people I've been in the ring with. But I can tell you, Stonewall, you are my next opponent. July 14th, Central City, Kentucky, Independence Day. Last man standing, all for the WWA Championship. But there's one thing that bugs me more than anything. Yeah, I'm the WWA champion, but I had help from Jeff Jarrett. This match coming up, there's not going to be any help. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that. I'm going to do it all on my own. It bugs me that Jeff Jarrett helped me. It bugs me that nobody else has beaten you. But let me tell you something. I'm going to be the guy that beats you clean for the first time. No help. Nobody running in. It's just going to be me. 100% U.S. American Speed, baby. And you better bring your A game because I am.
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 171 pounds, Andrew Hunter.
Welcome back to Hysteria. We got a fatal four-way match on tap right now. Andrew Hunter making his way to the ring.
And I just have to say, out of all the great matches tonight, I'm really looking forward to this one. Just 4 stellar competitors going at it in a fatal four-way. That's exciting wrestling.
That's true, and if you're just watching Hysteria on YouTube and you haven't been to any of the live events, this competitor right here might surprise you.
Weighing at 150 pounds. Give it more.
Let's take it back to a Hysteria live event last week. Cortland Moore came out and called out Stonewall midway through the show because Stonewall had put WWA staff members in jeopardy. Said he would fight Stonewall and got beaten, but he even almost got Stonewall to tap out to the calf slicer. Cortland Moore now wants to be a full-time competitor on the roster, wants to prove himself.
194 pounds, he is the #1 draft pick, the captain of the team, and the future winner of the Heisman Memorial Trophy. This is the varsity athlete, Teddy King.
That's one person who I did not need to see again tonight. Teddy King, of course, coming out and talking directly to Jordan Whittaker's daughter. One of the most disgusting acts I've ever seen.
And it's the swagger he walks out with right now. You can just tell he's already either forgotten or never even cared.
He has a match coming up next. Hysteria, Independence Day. From Central City, he'll be taking on Jordan Whittaker in a #1 contendership match for the WWA Championship. But he's got to focus on this fatal four-way tonight.
And weighing in at 165 pounds, he is the WWA Hardcore Champion, Brenton Wood.
That's right, Brenton Wood sporting that WWA Hardcore Championship. It's been nearly a year since we've seen it. He was the last champion. Last show, he was challenged to a match to bring back that Hardcore Championship, and at an upcoming live event, he will be facing Logan Abel for that Hardcore Championship. And if Logan Abel loses, then Ringleader has to shave his head.
And even though that's coming up, there's no better way to prove that you are a hardcore champion than a fatal 4-way. Anything can happen, and the rules are out the window.
No doubt, all 4 of these men have something to prove. Cortland Moore wants to prove that he belongs in that ring. Brenton Wood wants to prove that he is the hardcore champion. Teddy King wants to prove that he deserves that number 1 contendership match against Jordan Whittaker on the next Hysteria. And Andrew Hunter wants to get back in this thing and get more of a head of steam after picking up a victory last Hysteria in that tag match against CCW and Tyler Hawkins. Of course, we saw the one-night reunion of the Church of the Misfits that night. We saw CCW get injured in that match. For our viewers watching at home, CCW Chris Waddell badly damaged his shoulder, tore several ligaments in that match. It's very questionable if he'll even be able to referee the national title match tonight against Josiah and Tyler Hawkins. Seems like all these men want to get this started except Teddy King, very hesitant. You know, it's very fitting that he has to take on 3 competitors, since earlier him, Alexander Knight, and Vanderpool were pretty much 3 competitors for Jordan Whittaker. The bell is rung and we are underway. Well, we thought all 4 of these men were going to have to feel it out, but they're all just trading blows. Very hard-hitting start to this match. Oh, and Cortland Moore and Brenton Wood working together. That's smart.
Well, with 2 people in the ring that they have to face off with, you really have to be able to have a chance.
That's true. Oh, and Teddy King pulling Brenton Wood to the outside. And Andrew Hunter and Teddy King now teaming up on Brenton Wood. Cortland Moore's following suit. Oh, wait a second. Cortland Moore to the top rope. Oh, no. Oh, and he hopped down onto the apron, and there's a crossbody from Cortland Moore, and Teddy King just kind of slung him to the side.
Well, Cortland knows he has to get those high-risk maneuvers in early to take competitors out to have a chance.
Cortland now going up to the top rope in that corner. Teddy King a target. Oh, cut him off.
Cortland went to the well 1 too many times.
Oh, Teddy King doing a 3-point stance into that slap. And now Brenton Wood's back in the ring. Hurricane Rana by Brenton Wood. He's got Teddy in the corner. He's charging up. Andrew Hunter out of nowhere just cleaning Brenton Wood out of the ring. Once again, Teddy King and Andrew Hunter forming somewhat of an alliance.
I think with these 2, you have to wonder how long that's going to last.
These are 2 of the least trustworthy individuals I've ever met. But somehow they work together. Brenton Wood and Cortland Moore are on the outside now.
I think the one thing these 2 know is...
Oh!
Well, I was going to say that it'll work for their personal gain, but apparently Teddy King
taking full advantage of there being no rules in a fatal 4-way with that low blow right in front of the referee. Oh! Teddy King got spooked right out of the ring by Cortland Moore.
Cortland with the high-flying offense.
Very impressive dive from Cortland Moore, especially for a man that just got in the ring last week. Brenton Wood to the outside.
Well, when it works, why not?
It's true, both men taken to the air, leaving Andrew Hunter all alone in the ring. All three men fighting on the outside. Here comes Andrew Hunter. Oh!
My God.
To the outside. Andrew Hunter's back up. And now Teddy King's in the ring. What's Teddy doing? Oh, he thought he was going to dive out, but he just hit that stupid Heisman pose. Teddy King is the first man I've ever seen do the Heisman pose that has already graduated high school. I don't understand. I've never seen a grown man do a Heisman pose.
I just think it's Teddy feels like he is that level. Heisman winners, of course, are the top in their game, and Teddy feels like he's the top in his game.
I mean, there's no arguing that. We'll have to see if he's at the top of his game, if he can win this fatal four-way contest, and if he can become the #1 contender to the WWA title next show. Raining blood by Andrew Hunter just plants Brenton Wood on the mat. Cortland Moore's back in this.
And I really like that from Cortland, not letting Andrew have a moment of breathing room, just going right at him.
He is the least experienced in this match, but he knows what he's got to do.
Well, I think when we talk about experience with Cortland Moore, it's almost unfair to call him experienced because he's managed some of the best wrestlers WWA has ever had. He's seen what it takes to be a champion.
That's true, he's seen it all, and that's something that's not often thought about. But he's been tossed to the outside. Brenton Wood and Teddy King fighting it out now. Running knee lift by Brenton Wood. Oh! Andrew Hunter with a flurry of strikes on Brenton Wood. Running knee right across the forehead. That could be it right there. 1, 2. I think Brenton Wood's knocked out, but this match would be over if Teddy King wasn't able to pull Andrew off. He raked the back and Teddy King pulled the tights. A little bit of giving Teddy King kind of the taste of his own medicine. Oh! Tried to go for a monkey flip. Teddy King with his feet on the ropes.
States the obvious.
That's true. Teddy King telling the referee that he's trying to win. I wonder if anyone else in this match is not trying to win. What do they do? Oh! Exchanging blows. Tiger bomb. And Andrew Hunter very smartly rolling away. Teddy King sets his sights on Cortland Moore.
And he seemed to know that even though he just hit that move, he needed to move on. He had no time for that cover.
It's true, you can't just go for covers willy-nilly when it involves this many people. You gotta watch your back at all times.
Oh my.
Cortland Moore gets a GTS on Teddy King. Cutter from Brenton Wood. Oh, and a roundhouse kick from Andrew Hunter out of nowhere. Could be setting him up for the Angel. Oh, right onto his back. 1, 2. 2 count. I'm unsure how Brenton Wood was able to kick out of that.
To be honest, I thought that might be it.
I could have swore that was going to be it.
And it seems now all our alliances have dissolved. Everyone has taken a shot at each other. No one is friends anymore.
Everyone's down. All of them trying to struggle to get back to their feet and get in this thing. A win here could give them a lot of momentum. Oh wait, Andrew Hunter is chewing the hand of Cortland Moore. Unorthodox, but anything goes in a fatal four-way.
And I think that really gives people like Andrew Hunter an advantage in situations like this because they know how and they're not afraid to do the dirty stuff.
Sometimes it seems like he wouldn't have to do things like that, but the fact that he will resort to it makes him all the more dangerous competitor.
And Cortland's in another dangerous situation right away.
This is not good. Andrew Hunter's up. He's trying to grab Cortland Moore. Could be looking for a superplex. Is able to get Andrew Hunter down, but Andrew Hunter's hung up. He's caught. Britton Wood now hooking Cortland Moore for a suplex. Oh my gosh! Andrew Hunter was able to reach up and German suplex both men. And Teddy King with a neck breaker off the top. One. Oh, foot on the ropes from Andrew Hunter. Very smart from Andrew.
Well, Andrew just had to do anything he could there. After doing the superplex, what's happening?
Oh, wait a second. Looks like Jordan Whittaker is here. Definitely wanting some payback from earlier tonight. Teddy King needs to focus. Jays to the face. 1, 2, 3. Britton Wood picks up the win.
Winner of this contest, Britton Wood.
Teddy King a little too distracted to keep his head in the game.
And that's got to feel so good for Jordan, but it can't be enough.
Oh no, it won't be enough until Jordan Whittaker has a chance at beating Teddy King and putting this away on the next episode of Hysteria. Congratulations to Britton Wood. But coming up later tonight, we've got Stonewall versus Ray Waddell in the main event. We have a national title match between Josiah and the number one contender, Tyler Hawkins. Will CCW be able to be the special guest referee? We'll find out. Coming up.
During the break, Logan Abel returned and attacked Britton Wood. Abel taped Wood to the ropes and proceeded to shave Britton's head. This was all obviously mind games ahead of their scheduled hardcore title match in 3 weeks at a Hysteria live event. Remember, if Logan Abel loses that match, then Ringleader must shave his head.
Welcome back to WWA Hysteria. Tyler Hawkins on his way out for this national title match. He's the number one contender. He's going one-on-one with Josiah. CCW scheduled to be the special guest referee in this match. However, he's not able, or he may not be able to be out here. He badly injured his shoulder and tore some ligaments.
It was just announced that he'll be replaced by Tim for this match.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Tyler Hawkins eagerly awaits his opponent. He has another shot at the WWA national title.
And you got to think at this point in Tyler's career, every shot he gets is so important.
Josiah, the WWA National Champion, on the way to the ring. Tyler Hawkins is ready for this National Championship match. He's a former National Champion himself.
Tyler Hawkins is a lot more eager than I would be getting in the ring with Josiah.
That's true. He looks like he is ready to go.
Furthermore, the following contest is scheduled for one fall and it is for the WWA National Championship. Introducing first the challenger from the rock and roll capital of the world, Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 171 pounds, Tyler Hawkins. And introducing
for Tyler
the
Hawkins.
reigning, defending WWA National Champion, being accompanied to the ring by the Queen, weighing in at 174 pounds,
Josiah, the reigning, defending national champion. After last week, he successfully defended it in that six-man winner-take-all tag matches. Tag team partners with the perfect pair, Vanderpool and Alexander Knight. All the titles were on the line. They were up against Tyler Hawkins, CCW, superstar Ray Waddell. Of course, Josiah won the match for his team, rolling up CCW. Straight away, Josiah going for the eyes of Tyler Hawkins.
And that's the one thing about Josiah lately is I've watched him for so long. It seems like with the church, he was deranged, but now it just seems even more so.
He's a brutal, ruthless competitor. Oh, wait, he could have it right here. 1, 2. Josiah kicks out. Tyler Hawkins lining up. What's he going for? Shoulder block into the ring post on Josiah. One more shoulder block. And a boot. Tyler Hawkins gets Josiah up. Josiah able to escape. Arm drag by Tyler Hawkins puts him down.
And I think that's been the story of the match so far, is it seems like Josiah just isn't quite as focused as Tyler is for whatever reason. He's been obsessed with the crowd and obsessed with himself.
That's true. And now Tyler Hawkins has that arm trapped of Josiah. Very personal feud between these two. Let's not forget Tyler Hawkins is the one that supplied the lighter fluid and the lighter for CCW to powerbomb Josiah through that flaming table in that barbed wire massacre match a month ago on Hysteria. Now Tyler Hawkins has his shot, thanks to Destiny, at the national title.
Of course, it can't be forgotten that he was motivated to do that because he was attacked unprompted.
Oh, wait, what was that? Josiah playing some mind games on Tyler Hawkins and ending it with a couple of kicks.
And if that's one way to take his focus away,
that's true.
That'll be it.
Couple strikes from Josiah. And Josiah misses, goes right over the top rope to the outside. Tyler Hawkins now trying to get Josiah back in the ring, and Josiah again with the mind games toward Tyler Hawkins. And a clothesline knocks Tyler Hawkins right off his feet.
Well, he had to go back to it, didn't quite work all the way the first time, so he just pulled the trick out again.
It's true, and Josiah now throwing some strikes to Tyler Hawkins, even more.
I think you have to wonder, too, with Tyler and Josiah both thinking that CCW will be present in this match, how that's changed how they feel about this competition and their feelings about him staying backstage.
That's true, you gotta wonder. Josiah now with a clothesline to Tyler Hawkins. Sambo suplex. 2. Tyler Hawkins still able to kick out. is trying to get this crowd behind him. And an elbow. Josiah had a hold of that hair from Tyler Hawkins, yanked him right back down. Now he's choking Tyler out on that middle rope. Josiah adding pressure to Tyler Hawkins' sternum, and now the Queen getting out at the referee, has his back turned.
And that's always the one X factor is you have to worry about Josiah, which alone is enough, but the Queen is always there too.
It's all just adding up. Tyler Hawkins still taking so much punishment from Josiah.
And that's just gonna wear and wear on him as he continues to lock in these holds.
No doubt. Tyler Hawkins might have a head of steam here, too. Kick out.
He only got the 2 count, but it was important to break that up and get back in control of the match.
Josiah's still in this.
Josiah's always in it.
That's true. Josiah slithering away. Misses the senton. And both men are down.
Well, Tyler has his wits about him again. He'll be able to really do some damage.
TKO, or excuse me, total rockout by Tyler Hawkins, and Josiah kicks out at 2.
And that's the other thing about Tyler is that rock star persona, that rock star feel, he feeds off the crowd. If the crowd will feed him, he can't lose.
Oh, look at this. The Queen's got a hold of Tyler. Josiah able to hit that rope and knock Tyler Hawkins off balance. Josiah kisses the Queen. Oh, wait a sec. Josiah's got that shirt pulled up over Tyler Hawkins' head. He's blind. And he's just tearing apart that back of Tyler Hawkins. Tyler Hawkins is exposed. And a chop for good measure. And another chop. Both men able to evade each other. Oh, wait a sec. Josiah's got him up. Oh my gosh. Tombstone pile driver onto Tyler Hawkins.
Good Lord, I don't know how he kicked out of that.
Jeez. He folded up like an accordion. Crowd here firmly behind Tyler Hawkins. And Josiah's back on the attack.
Josiah's so good about getting in there, getting those strikes in, scratching, biting, whatever he needs to do. And Tyler taking a little bit of comfort under the ropes, allowing Tim to break up the fight.
Josiah now calling for the end of the match. Hard right forearm right across the face of Tyler Hawkins. Josiah able to duck that strike. Tyler Hawkins knocking Josiah off his feet. Still a 2 count.
Josiah taking a second to talk to Tim the ref there. Maybe not the smartest move at this moment in the match.
Tyler Hawkins has appeared to have injured his knee. Oh, and the referee has been knocked out. The referee got between Tyler Hawkins and Josiah. And now down, but we don't even have a referee in this thing. What is going on? Both men are down. Wait a second. That's the music of CCW. He's currently injured, though. Here he comes. He's got his sling on. He's wearing a referee shirt. He's got a chair.
What's he planning to do? Can he even swing a chair?
Yeah, I was going to say he can't do much.
You got to imagine this spells trouble for Josiah.
What is he doing? Oh, no! CCW just kicked that chair toward Josiah. No. No.
Why?
We know he wants Josiah to keep the title, but... Oh, wait a sec. Might have pulled another one on him. Might have pulled a fast one on him.
That's a big distraction. And Tyler...
Wait a minute. Tyler Hawkins has him hooked. Kill switch. 1, 2, 3. Tyler Hawkins is the new national champion.
This contest and the new WWA National Champion, Tyler Hawkins.
What a giant moment for Tyler. I was so surprised when Chris came out. I was so worried for a second, but he had a plan.
Huge moment for the new national champion. CCW still don't really know where his allegiance lies between these two. Seems kind of iffy. But Tyler Hawkins wins the national championship from Josiah. The brand new WWA national champion. It looks like CCW's staring at Tyler. We know CCW wants that national title.
Well, I think for Tyler right now, you just enjoy what you have and you sort out the allegiances later.
CCW is going to be out for reportedly around 6 months. And he's raising his best friend's hand. Tyler Hawkins, new national champion. Stick with us. Coming up, we have Stonewall versus Waddell in the main event. Stick with us.
And no matter what type of business you're in, there are certain lines that you just don't cross. Me, I'm a professional wrestler. Teddy King, you're a professional wrestler. Now in this business, the line gets blurred, but one thing that is clear to me, Teddy, is you have no problem making this personal. Now see, I had every intention of going to Central City next Saturday and having a nice match with you, probably tearing down the house. Winning nonetheless, but tearing down the house and having a good match, Teddy. But now because of jealousy, because of your inflated ego, you want to try to make this personal? You want to try to make a scene in front of my daughter in Livermore? No, son, I don't think so. Because, see, wrestling is my business, but my daughter is my world. You do not talk about my family, and you especially do not talk about that little girl. So, Teddy, this is not Jordan Whittaker, the wrestler. This is Jordan Whittaker, the father and the man. In Central City this Saturday, I will come for blood. I will come for your career. I'm not coming to hurt Teddy King. I am coming to end Teddy King.
Professional wrestling is my business. My daughter is my world. That's the line, right, Jordan? That's your big expression. The varsity athlete doesn't have any kids, but what I do have is professional wrestling. Professional wrestling is my world. The WWA is my home. I am sick and tired of Jordan Whittaker being in the main event. Sick and tired of the crowd chanting, Jordan, Jordan. I am sick and tired of seeing you on posters, seeing you on highlight videos, seeing you on top. At Independence Day, you want to get personal? Yeah, let's get personal. So I promise you, I'm not coming to play
There's not going to be any wet willies or any crotch thrust. No, there's going to be Teddy King kicking Jordan Whittaker's ass and becoming the new number one contender.
Making his way to the ring, weighing at 350 pounds, Stonewall.
We're back on WWA Hysteria. Stonewall already in the ring, ready for this main event. He's been called out by superstar Ray Waddell. Stonewall has another shot at the WWA Championship. His rematch clause gets enacted on the next episode of Hysteria from Central City. It's the last man standing match against the WWA champion Dakota France.
Making his way to the ring, weighing at 206 pounds. He is the manhood mastodon, the southpaw hotshot, superstar Ray Waddell.
You gotta wonder if superstar Ray Waddell is extra dedicated going into this match, extra focused. His best friend Dakota France brutally attacked earlier this night. Stonewall dropping that garage door on Dakota France so he wouldn't be able to answer a count of 10. Symbolizing that last man standing match coming up on the next episode of Hysteria.
That was one of my first real opportunities to be really close to Stonewall. And he is massive. He is everything he looks like on camera.
Oh yeah, he's a big dude. He's even bigger in person. But he might have met his match tonight. Superstar Ray Waddell newly focused on singles competition after losing the WWA Tag Team Championships. A win over Stonewall tonight could be a huge feather in his cap. These two are already facing off. Oh, he just pie-faced Stonewall. No fear from the superstar.
Ray Waddell just one of those guys who can hop in the ring with almost anyone and have a shot.
Definitely knows his way around that ring. I'm looking forward to this one. Stonewall defeated for the first time on the last episode of Hysteria with help from Jeff Jarrett. Dakota France able to pin him after Jeff Jarrett's interference and win that WWA Championship. Stonewall's still the number one contender. If Ray Waddell can pick up the win here, that could be huge for him going forward. Stonewall's been rampaging since losing that WWA Championship. We had a live event last week where Stonewall came out through our security guard, Chuck. He tossed Josh Mackey to the side. He got in the face of camera operators. The entire locker room cleared out. He destroyed them. However, the rest of the roster held Stonewall back as Dakota France delivered 3 super kicks to Stonewall. The first 2 did not seem to affect Stonewall at all. The third one kept him down for the 10 count. Crowd firmly behind superstar Ray Waddell going into this one.
I think one important thing about Ray is he does have an arsenal. It's going to take a lot to take Stonewall down. Ray has plenty of moves that he can go to.
Very true. He knows his way around that ring. He knows how to get away from Stonewall.
In the end, though, you just got to wonder, will Stonewall's size just nullify all that?
Ray Waddell, we always say he's deceptively quick, but I've seen Stonewall bust out things like wheel kicks and top rope splashes. He's very agile for a man his size and he just knocked superstar Ray Waddell over. Ray Waddell's a big guy. Granted, not as big as he used to be, but still.
And I think that's a really important note, is that with Ray Waddell having so many moves, it really doesn't mean that Stonewall doesn't also have a really good arsenal.
Stonewall and Ray Waddell once again. Stonewall's got Ray Waddell in the corner throwing strikes. Ray Waddell biting Stonewall's hand. Oh, and it looks like Ray Waddell may have tweaked his knee on that landing when he jumped over Stonewall. Oh, and Stonewall's just throwing the referee out of the way. Stonewall's lining up for something. The referee better look out. Rolling elbow from Ray Waddell out of nowhere. 1, 2. Wow. I figured that was going to be it.
That would have put most men down, but Stonewall isn't most men.
Running knee strikes to the face of Stonewall. Stonewall ducks a kick. And now Ray Waddell knocked off his feet. And now he's using all that weight to choke out superstar Ray Waddell.
And I think Ray's had things turn on him really quick, from a rolling elbow and some knees straight to taking these huge strikes.
And Stonewall tosses Ray Waddell directly across the ring. What power.
I think when most people think of a David and Goliath situation, they don't think of someone Ray Waddell's size against another Goliath.
Right. It's very hard to make Ray Waddell look like the underdog. But it's happening right now as Stonewall continues to just rain down strikes on superstar Ray Waddell. Oh, and all that weight just stepping across the superstar's lower back. And Stonewall just going directly with a knee to the back, trying to work him over. Ray Waddell's desperately trying to get out of this. He could tap out. Hair pull, and Stonewall plants him. Rolling Ray Waddell to the outside. Stonewall standing on Ray Waddell, forcing all the air out of him. It's going to make it hard to breathe for the superstar.
Yeah, and that seems to have been his strategy for the past couple of minutes. Just make him uncomfortable, not let him catch his breath, and keep him in those holds.
Now on the outside, Stonewall raining down fists on superstar Ray Waddell, taking it out to no man's land. What's he got planned?
Oh no.
Right on the guardrail. And Ray Waddell already had all that air forced out of him. It's just probably even worse now.
I definitely don't think Ray wants to be outside this ring right now. There's too many hard things that Stonewall can use to his advantage.
Oh, wait a second. Stonewall knocked into the ring post. He's still not down. Ring post number 2. Ring post number 3.
Gonna get it with the 4th one.
Around the world, and Stonewall still isn't down. Oh, Stonewall forced right into that guardrail by superstar Ray Waddell. He's still not down. What's he doing? DDT to the floor, my God.
And Ray Waddell giving everything just to get Stonewall on the floor.
That suicide DDT was insane. Can Stonewall even make it back into the ring? The referee's up to a 4 count.
I think normally you're okay with, you want to pin someone, but today you're okay with taking that 10 count.
Count 9. Oh, Stonewall made it back in. I can't believe this. Superstar Ray Waddell calling for it. Rolling elbow, no. Oh, and he power slammed him right into the corner, and running power slam by Stonewall. 2. Kick out. Kick out by the Superstar.
And that's how it goes. You get Stonewall down. He answers the 9 count, but he's right back in it. You know, you gotta wonder how that is gonna play into the next match Stonewall has coming up. The 10 count's gonna be so important. I think he proved here that he can answer.
That's true, and Stonewall in a precarious position. We saw him going for that splash, and he's met with a rolling elbow by the Superstar, perched on the top rope.
There's no way.
Where's Ray Waddell thinking? Another rolling elbow. No way.
No.
No way.
Oh my God.
No. Oh, superplex by the Superstar. He's got to cover Stonewall right now.
I don't know if he can get over there. That may have taken everything.
The effort put into that was crazy, and it paid off.
Ray may be a little better off than Stonewall right now, but both men look like they're going to get up.
Both men jawing back and forth at each other, and they're met with strikes.
And this is where I wouldn't want to be, but I think at this point in the match, just running off of instinct, that's all is bringing him to do this.
More strikes between Stonewall and Superstar Ray Waddell. Ray Waddell now just huge left forearms and a roundhouse kick, another roundhouse kick to Stonewall. Kick from Stonewall. 1, 2. The Superstar still in it.
There's no way to prepare for that. Just a man that size jumping in the air at you with his foot.
It's like being hit by a Mack truck. And a DDT from Ray Waddell. Stonewall was going for that power slam. 1, 2. Kick out by Stonewall.
This is where we talked about Ray and his arsenal. He's going to have to find something new.
Stonewall just knocked the camera out of our camera operator's hands. Wait a second. Superstar Ray Waddell just dove straight out onto our camera operator.
Well, that move worked for Ray earlier, but no one home this time.
Think it might have tweaked our camera operator's ankle. Look out. Stonewall pulled our camera operator in front of a diving Superstar Ray Waddell, and it looked like he tried to stop himself, but to no avail. Camera operator Jen Bradshaw on the outside. Oh no, the referee's down checking on our camera operator. Meanwhile, Stonewall has thrown a chair into the ring. He's got the Superstar up. Low blow by Ray Waddell. Referee didn't see it. Chair shot by Superstar Ray Waddell. He kicks the chair out of the ring. The referee didn't see it. Rolling elbow by Ray. This could be it. 1, 2. How did
one of the most unbelievable things I've seen today, and I've seen Stonewall do a lot.
That is ridiculous. We need someone to check on our camera operator. We might need someone to check on both of these men.
And I think Stonewall's actions against the cam op just illustrate Ray's and others' points about that he needs to be stopped.
Oh, no way. There's no way he's setting up for the Gonzo bomb. Backdrop, superstar Ray Waddell put right on the pine. He had some air on that. Stonewall tossed him up.
I just want to know what Stonewall's thinking. Oh, no.
No way. Stonewall's going up top. Could he be going for that moonsault?
I think Stonewall's had enough.
The superstar cut him off. Stonewall in a prone position. What is he doing?
What can he do?
He's on the top rope.
Oh, my.
Oh, and a reverse hurricane run off the top rope. Dump Stonewall right on his head. 1, 2. Kick out by Stonewall. My God.
What is there left?
I think the superstar may have hurt his knee on that drop.
Well, that's the risk you take going up like that.
He came down from such a height.
I think the crowd knows what Ray is giving them here.
Superstar on the middle rope. Stonewall able to catch him. Spine buster. 1, 2. How do either of these men have anything left? Both men. Wait a minute. Ray Waddell is locked in a triangle choke. Able to kick that leg out from under Stonewall. The crowd here wants him to tap. Will Stonewall tap out to the triangle choke? He's got Ray Waddell locked in. Excuse me, Ray Waddell has him locked in. Stonewall to his feet, but Ray Waddell continues kicking. Stonewall drops right across the sternum of the superstar.
And that's where Stonewall has that advantage because it doesn't take much effort just to put your weight down on someone. And now he's really going to drive it home.
No, he's met with another rolling elbow up top. Once again, the superstar meeting him on the top rope. Could he be looking to superplex him again? Ray Waddell's down. Oh no, oh no. Oh. Splash from the top by Stonewall. 1, 2. Oh my God. How does the superstar have anything left?
I'm watching this happen, but I can't believe it's happening.
This is ridiculous.
I don't think Stonewall can believe what's happening either. Where's it going?
Stonewall's leaving. What's he doing? Oh. He's undoing the guardrail? What is he doing? What are you doing with that? Well, he's got the guardrail up on the apron. What is he doing? He's bringing the guardrail into the ring. This cannot be good for the superstar. I don't know what Stonewall has plans, but I don't think I want to see it. No! Oh, here comes Tony Evans! Superior Tony Evans is here! He just potentially saved superstar Ray Waddell's life. Stonewall is leaving. Thank God for Tony Evans. Oh! No. is he doing? He's just raining down strikes on Ray Waddell, the man who has been his friend these past few weeks.
Well, we thought we had a savior, but in the end, he's back to his old ways.
I can't believe this. It was all a damn ruse. Someone get in there and stop him. He's got his belt. No! Somebody stop this. Tony Evans, stop this. God, this is hard to watch.
Ray Waddell after so much punishment.
No.
Just taking even more.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing. Tony Evans is a bastard.
Between Tony Evans and Stonewall, can anyone feel safe?
What is he doing? No. Oh my God. We need to get someone out here right now. He's about to choke out Ray Waddell. No. Somebody stop this.
This isn't wrestling. This is an assault.
Josh Mackey has rang the damn ring bell so hard it's broken. Come on. Get him out.
Is there no one in the back who is seeing this and can help?
Is anybody listening in the back? Come on. I cannot believe this. He's asking for a mic. I don't even think we should give him the time of day to say anything.
Hey, morons.
Only place I'm going is to the top, and this thing was in my way, now it's not.
I cannot believe this. Tony Evans has ruined this main event. He's ruined Ray Waddell's life. He's getting close to ruining the WWA as a whole.
I can't help agree with the fans just being so betrayed after coming to love Tony Evans again and have this happen.
Well, the night has been crazy. What a big first night for you, huh?
Yeah, I've seen so much just in one show.
Well, that's not rare for Hysteria, but hate to leave on this note. I'm Drake Jackson.
I'm Neil Matthews.
We'll see you next time on WWA Hysteria.